Let's talk about the sushi. In the video where I got the PR package, I said I was going to give one to my boss's dad, and then I said I was going to give one to the boss's friend who actually brought the sushi into the workplace. So, how did that go? Let me explain. I was sick on Thursday, right? So, I wasn't here. Friday, that's when I brought in the sushi. I also brought in an extra sushi for a coworker. The guy I was talking about in the first sushi video about the fridge and him hiding his sushi, he actually saw the video on Instagram when I was sick and he commented, and I was like, oh, he's after taking this the wrong way. I texted him on WhatsApp and I apologized, and then I decided it'd be a nice gesture to give him another sushi to give to his stepdaughter. First mission complete. Second mission, the boss's dad. I'm expecting to give it to the boss's dad. Pause. I'm expecting to give the sushi to the boss's dad, and then all of the coworkers tell me that he's not in today because he only works Mondays to Wednesdays. So I'm like, And by the time he would be back in work, the sushi would be expired. And then the third person, the boss's friend, he's not in here all the time. There was no mention as to when he was gonna come in. So that sushi was definitely getting expired. I'm 1 out of 3 right now. How do I fix this situation? Getting it to the boss's dad. I went to one of his sons who works here and I was like, do you live close to your dad? And he was like, yeah. Then I was like, would you mind delivering him this sushi and saying it's from me? And he was like, yeah, he doesn't mind. We are now 2 for 3. Bro's gonna be eating good. Calm. How do we get 3 for 3? I'm not gonna go to any coworkers and be like, do you guys live close to the boss's friend? So what I done is that the son who is driving the sushi to his dad, I said, you can have this sushi instead. Since you're doing a delivery job for me, you get sushi as a payment. He actually didn't end up eating it. He just gave it to his dad. The boss's dad had 2 sushis. There you go. It's unfortunate that the boss's friend couldn't get a sushi. He's in today, but I feel like it'd be extremely awkward to be like, hey, you know that sushi you brought in because you done electrical work for that company? I done a video on it and I actually got free sushi too. So to thank you for bringing in free sushi, here is free sushi to you. You know, it doesn't make sense. He's an unsung hero. He knows who he is. Appreciate you. It wouldn't have been possible without you. The last thing I want to say, shout out courtesy. I made a vlog when I went to his concert in Whelan's with my girlfriend, and he saw it on YouTube and he left a comment calling me a goat, and he said it was a pleasure to meet me. Appreciate that courtesy. And then he actually reposted the video on Instagram. So his fans saw it, and I'm on 1,600 followers now because a bunch of his followers came to me and they followed me. So thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you, courtesy. Keen Bulgar followed me as well. Go. Appreciate that. I really like the music videos he's done for Death to Ricky. And Ricky also followed me on Instagram now as well. He only had me followed on TikTok, but he's now followed me on Instagram. So appreciate it. Thank you guys.